house, man. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house.
Yo, welcome back to another day of people. Man, can I please get y'all to hit that thumbs up button and bang on that bell for me and subscribe to my channel. The best thing about learning is that when you learn, can't nobody take that from you. You got a mind of your own. When everybody go left, you want to take right because you think for yourself. You don't let nobody dictate your steps. You remind me of me. We leaders, not followers. You know, I learned a lot off in the streets and I learned a lot off in school. Now, all of this knowledge that I have inside of my brain, can't nobody take it away. And sometimes people will get mad if they can't take it away. And you know, sometimes I notice that, right? And I look at him, I be like, damn, he mad, she mad, cause you know, I ain't dumb. You know, people will get mad at you just because you ain't dumb. You got a mind of your own. You know how to think. And then when you think wise. You wise. You see what I'm saying? Just like I got these gloves on in this hat. You know what I mean? I'm out here on the field. You know, you throw that ball at me, I'ma catch it. That's the same way I want y'all to catch this G. When you went to school, they taught you how to add, subtract, multiply, divide. You see what I'm saying? They taught you how to read. You know, and there's a lot of people out here that will try to take that from you. They will wanna take that from you just because they'll hear you reading something or see you, you know, counting up something on paper or counting that bread. And when they see it, it's like they get jealous. And you know, I be looking, and I'm sure y'all be looking the same way, like, man, what you mad at me for? All you had to do was learn. All you had to do was go to school instead of ditching school all the time. You know, instead of going, you know, sitting off in the park when you supposed to be at school, you want to sit off in the park and smoke the good green back in the days. You couldn't even pay me to go to school high. I ain't even lying because you know why? When I went to school, I always wanted to be focused. That's just like now. You know, I'm always focused. I'm not ever high. I got a clean head and a clean mind. You can never sit up here and tell me that I'm just talking crazy. I might look crazy, but I ain't crazy by a long shot. Listen, you got that knowledge inside of you. Use it. And when you use it, make sure you use it the right way. When God put that knowledge inside your head, that wisdom and understanding, because God is in control. God give you everything just in case if you don't know. Now, you learn, but you learn what God give you. When he put that off in your head, when you use it, make sure you stack up your funds, build your business all the way up to the sky. So if you die, then you will have this for your kids. You know, you will have this for your loved ones. Anybody that you love, you can give to them just in case if the good Lord ready to take you up out of here. You understand? Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? You understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. You got a good mind on your shoulder. You learned a lot. You know, you've been off in the streets. You've been dealing with females. You've been blowing at dudes. Dudes been blowing at you. You done learned a lot in jail. You done learned a lot being in a halfway house. You done learned a lot being in a crazy home. You done learned a lot. Just a lot. You done learned a lot since they had Google out here. You Google everything you see. Everything you want to know about. Everything you want to learn about. I know you on Google. And that's how I know that you smart and can't nobody take that away from you. And they get mad because they can't take it away. And all you know, and they just create, they be haters. They just be, trying to throw you off your square, and they jealous of you because you got a brain, man. Think about what I'm saying. Don't you see all these people out here trying to be cool? I see them all the time. I mean, every day I go outside my crib, I see somebody wanting to be so cool. Everybody want to be cool. Man, listen, cool is all right, but you know what's up? What's really up? Stay in contact with God, man. I don't know how many times I'm going to keep on stressing this, but I'm going to stress it till I can't stress it no more. Because I know that God is the #1 source. Put God first. Read the Bible. Watch sermons. Hang around good people. And watch how your life turn. It's going to turn and you ain't even going to believe it. Some of the habits that you knew you had, you ain't going to have them no more. A lot of the things that you used to do, you ain't gonna wanna do them no more. A lot of people that you used to hang around, you ain't gonna wanna hang around them no more. You see what I'm saying? It's like the older you get, the wiser you get, and the more you wanna be off alone by yourself. You don't even really you don't trust nobody. And you just like me. How can you trust somebody? You see how Judas did Jesus? Do you think people out here ain't gonna cross you? I'm sorry to tell you, man, your own mama will cross you. Your own daddy will cross you. You have a gift inside of you of discernment. You go to church, you don't even try to compare yourself to your mama and your daddy. Your mama and your daddy is way smarter than you know or think. But one thing you might don't know, look at you on a computer right now. Look at you. Got your parents sitting next to you right now. Look at you learning about all of the history that you was supposed to been learning back in the days when you wasn't going to school, when you was dishing, and when you was, being a class clown, throwing spitballs and stuff around the class and, roasting and stuff. Trust me, I know. Because I used to be one of them. Look at us now. We use Google. We have so many resources right now. I done learned so much since I was in school. Listen here, man, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I didn't even go to high school. I didn't even make it to high school. I went to 7th or 8th grade, dropped out. Start hustling, start running with the guys, and I learned most of what I know from just hanging with old school cats, dealing with older people and things like that, being on my computer, being on my phone. You know, I don't even watch TV. If I do watch TV, I'm watching something like the Discovery Channel, the Historic Channel, you know, motivational speakers and things like that. That's how I know so much. That's why I get all of this wisdom from. Get you some knowledge in your head. And when you get that knowledge in your head, you gon' understand. And that understanding gon' turn into wisdom. And that's gonna make you wise. People gonna be calling you a wise guy. People gonna be calling you, you know, to come over to their spot to fix their computer for them for $1,700, $1,800. You doing a little small job. See, when you was little, you had a parent that taught you a trade. And you listened when you was little, but you some way and somehow got off into the streets. But what you was taught, it ain't go nowhere. It's still inside of you. You see, everything happened for a reason, though. What you learned as a kid, you still know it. So you branched off from your parents to learn even more. You learned about, you know, how to build cars, how to paint cars, how to do mechanic work. And then you drifted off into the streets. You know how much a OZ, good Kush weigh. You know how much an 8-ball weigh. You know how much a quarter ounce weigh. You know how to do your math. You can't let nobody finesse you. You know what's going on out here. The good thing about being taught is that can't nobody take it from you. Once it's installed inside of your brain, you still gonna remember. All you gotta do is put that to work and it's gonna work. Believe me, Mike Tyson been hitting his head so many times, he be talking about eating people's kids, and he really be for real. But if you talk to Mike Tyson right now, man, Mike Tyson got a good brain. Man, Mike Tyson talk with nothing but sense. Mike Tyson know exactly what's going on. Mike Tyson is in good shape. Mike Tyson ain't fall off. Mike Tyson still getting to the bread. Think about Mike Tyson. Think about it. Don't let nobody discourage you and try to tell you, oh man, you dumb, you don't know this. You know what you know and believe in what you know. If you ain't feeling what they talking about, if you know they talking silly and dumb and stupid, man, just fall back or just get away from them. Laugh at them. All right, bro. I'll see you later. All right, girl. You know? So yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I just thought I'd bring this here to y'all. Can y'all please make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button and bang on that bell for me and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and y'all already know what time it is, don't they? It's deuces, it's deuces, it's deuces, 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 it's deuces, it's deuces, it's deuces, deuces, deuces. Hey, hey, I'm out of here.
You know me how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man, the one to sit up on the water. You know me how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man, the one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house.